yeah.
Supposed to be a little casual.
Right.
Alright, let's get this going. Did we start the watch party? It should tell my phone. I think we control.
Did I have to tag you first?
Yeah, you tagged me. And then I started a watch party.
Oh, look, he popped up on
here. Get started. We want to start a watch party. There we go.
Started a watch live with the video. So I might be able to do it from my laptop.
Share. I'm inviting. Sheila just had a baby and then shout my girl out. She just had a
I can do it from the laptop. Cool.
We can start the watch party and invite all the people on the page.
Yeah, from my Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm inviting people now.
Start.
Turn my volume down because you know it's so slightly delayed.
Yeah.
Turn my volume down. My aunts, Keisha, Ashley, like a whole bunch of girls.
Yeah.
My cousin, Tree. Just going down the list and inviting just family and
share on your timeline. Why does that all of these?
I'm not gonna be done. There's a lot of people already that I can invite.
Can I not do it, or am I just?
What's wrong?
Because why am I?
This isn't your page. This is the other.
Oh,
page.
shoot.
You're supposed to be on your page.
What?
This is on you on a time to unwind.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Be on your page right there. There you go. Now you want to start a watch party and invite your friends.
How I'm going to start the watch party though?
It should give you a notification that a time to unwind started. Why did it tell you a time to unwind started a watch party?
I don't know.
Well, we're on that. Okay. Well, click on it and see if it'll let you start a watch party for my part.
Yeah.
See if it'll let you invite more people. Because we had your page up last time and we was able to invite all those people.
Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you.
No. It ain't doing this. It should be it popped up on my notifications and mine, so it should pop up in yours.
Send me a
okay.
invite.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what we did. That's what we did.
Yep. Send me an invite.
Yep. Okay. Got it. Now you should be good.
Yep. It just popped through.
All right. What's up, ladies? We got 5 people up in here.
All right.
Drea, Kenya. Hey, Charnel. So yeah, we getting them.
Okay, they coming in.
Yeah. So did you see where you can start one?
It still didn't give me an option to start the watch party.
Okay, it looks different on here.
That's what I'm saying. I might only be able to do it from my phone, maybe, or something. We can check it out real quick. If not, then I ain't really.
Well, if that's the case, just go over there and invite them.
I'm just gonna do it real quick.
Yep.
We just gonna do that real quick.
Dang, I had made it kind of far down my list.
Okay. Want to continue broadcasting? I don't think it's gonna let me do it.
From there?
Because I'm recording from here, so if I try to exit off of this page, it's not giving me the option to do like a watch party, which is fine. I'm not really pressed about it because most of my people, they on the page.
They gotta be away. What's up here? Let me see this.
Because that's what I'm not understanding is like it'll let me do a watch party from a time to unwind.
Yeah, do that then.
But I guess my thing is with that, where do I go to see like it said okay, it says start or with friends.
Now, okay, so
how do I? This is to share to a group. I don't want to share to a group. I want
keep
to share to
scrolling
people.
down.
This is just like groups though.
How did we get last time you had them? How did we get your page? We invited people.
I think because though I was doing it from the phone
and we was live from this.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if we're gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, I just liked it on this because it was better quality, but. Yeah.
Okay, click this. These systems should be like compatible.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't even see the comments on here. Yeah, we might have to do that and just say to hell with the. Okay. So I can see the live comments like this.
So this is how we see the comments.
Yes.
Okay. I was still trying to figure out how we can't invite.
Yeah.
Check your page one more time and we're gonna look at the bottom.
Okay.
What's Zoe?
What's up, everybody? We are getting started here soon. Just waiting
hang
a couple.
Out. We have some type of issue on this technology side every time.
Every time, but
we get
if it don't work the way we want to, we
this is your page, your personal page.
Oh damn!
Your personal. Your personal page. Where's my actual video? I mean, a watch party. Okay, so
did you tag me?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Untimed to Unwine. Why didn't it give you a notification that you started a live video?
Am I not following my own page?
I don't know if you are.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, because
like
lights.
I am following.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't it let you know that? Because it let me know as soon as you jumped on. And I'm trying to figure out why I didn't send a notification to your personal page.
I don't know. Let me go through that timeline just to see it. No, it didn't give me no notification or no line.
Great.
We'll be starting.
Hey, Shanice.
We'll be starting in a minute. We may have to. I wanted to do it from the phone camera to get a better quality, but we may not be doing that today.
Hi, Auntie. Yeah, we trying to get
notifications. Let's see. Okay, so we just have to do the live from here.
Yeah, because even if you put, when you clicked on the video, I can't see. Well, it don't look like this, so I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't have products.
We're just not.
Alright, so if you click and expand it, let's see what it does. And what it shows us. Hit share. See what it says. Oh, wait.
Share. Oh, maybe this is it. Share.
Click and see.
Oh, shoot. I should shows the other one. Oh, you know what though? Now that I done shared it to myself, maybe
I'm gonna let you start a watch party then.
We might have figured it out. Let's see. I just seen watch party. I thought I just seen it. Let me go back.
Yep, watch this video with friends. Boom,
look,
figured it out.
I knew you was gonna get it.
Oh wait, but look, it's still looking like you want to pull up just groups. Hit maybe it's because it's that. What's that? Friends. That's his start.
I think that's it.
Invite. Now you can invite your friends.
Look at that. We figured it out, y'all. Look at God.
Hey.
Due diligence is everything. Everything, y'all. So we're going to start inviting some of y'all in here if y'all have not already.
Like joined in.
Yeah. I'm just going down the list. You literally just started going down your list of just random people.
Yeah, people I knew. People I know already said they will watch it.
Okay.
etc.
I'm just doing literally like whoever I see. I wish I could just do all. I wish it was a way to do all. So what's up? How are you guys doing tonight?
Now we still gotta see can we see who's watching it now on the Time to Unwine?
I open another page.
Yeah, so we can see it on both.
We is in here, y'all. What is up? I hope y'all are doing...
ladies, we're drinking.
Yes, we are. To cope with all of this craziness, okay?
It's a lot of weird energy out lately.
It is very weird, and we will get into that. But I hope y'all are good. I hope y'all got maybe like a good hour of y'all time. We doing part 2 of Love vs. Money episodes. We got a lot of hits on it. Got a lot of feedback, good feedback. Was a few people that was like, man, like I need y'all to do a second, like a part 2 and expand. This is why we need to expand on with that.
Most definitely.
For sure. So we gonna get in there and expand on it. And
I'm trying to see how I see my viewers like up in here. It's like 12 people. I saw could see their comments last time. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to start commenting.
Yeah, probably once they start commenting, they just ain't commented yet.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to wave at everybody that joined.
Yeah.
Let y'all know I see y'all. Oops.
And if any of y'all is on here that have not seen the episode yet, what are you waiting on? Go to YouTube and watch it.
Please and thank you. Subscribe and like
subscribe.
As well.
Y'all can comment too. Y'all gotta be scared to comment. Even if you don't like it, just don't thumbs it down. But you can comment if you don't like it.
Right, let us know what you thought. Don't go up in the thumb. Don't do none of that. That's not necessary.
We don't need that hateration in our dancery.
No.
We don't need none of that. Okay.
So yeah, don't do that.
Yes. We're getting ready to get started here in just a few moments. We see you guys coming in, and yeah, I'm just kind of inviting random people at this point just to get the buzz out there that we is out here today.
Yeah, come on, y'all start joining in, saying hello. Let us know you here.
Yep, comment.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yes. Your dad said, "What's up, bartender?"
Making them strong drinks, I see.
Yes.
Oh, it said I feed pause.
Did it?
Oh, yeah. Let me check the camera.
Let me see.
Where did pause on, sir? Because we have it pulled up.
Who said it paused?
I said it paused.
It's still going on here. It might maybe it's bad connection. Because it's definitely still going.
I'm trying to figure out why my comments not popping up in here. Like, when I can see people's comments, I don't know if I had to swipe or what I did to get the comments.
It might just be bad connection.
Okay, somebody said, yo. There you go. What up, Drea?
Good. Oh, okay, I'm on Wi-Fi.
On my link? Oh, man, am I on the Wi-Fi?
Get on the Wi-Fi.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure.
If you got, especially if you got Sprint,
I do. I got ATTU.
Okay. It should automatically
because I connected to you guys.
Okay. We get ready to get...
Hopefully come back in.
Yeah.
Well, just get on, if it pauses, just get on the, you could always just get on the Time to Unwine. This is just my watch party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see why, and it's skipping all around. I guess people say since we freeze it on mine, they keep on the leave mine.
Oh, okay.
But if y'all want to if mine keeps freezing,
go to our Time to
Unwine page and just join it from there. Because I don't know why it would be acting ridiculous like that.
You gotta get on.
All right, we're 13 minutes in. We might need to get this party started.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to figure out how the heck to see the. Oh, the comments just start popping up. Never mind.
All right. Cool. So
is my feed still paused? Somebody give me a yes or a no on mine.
Give us some feedback.
If you on mine, my watch party, let me know if I'm still paused.
Yeah. So we got 2 separate watch parties. She has one going from her page. I got one going from my page. And there's Time to Unwind's, watch party as well. So that's what we just trying to jump up in here and see y'all. Did they give you some feedback?
I was wondering because if they weren't because it was paused, then I need to start over.
Okay. Shoot. All right. Well,
hey, Keish. She said we good.
Okay.
Thank you, Jackson.
Straight.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right then, y'all. So what is going on? We are in this thing doing a part 2 for loving. I was about to say for loving hip hop.
No.
Wrong show. That's not us.
No.
That's somebody else. Not loving hip hop for our love versus money episode.
Love versus money. What matters most to you at this point? We started it off with what must be your just. He is because he said yep, but Dre said we was good.
Yeah, so that's him. That's him. So all right, y'all. So yeah, we just trying to see what's up. Hold on for just a second.
Oh.
Yeah, so it gotta read just here, so we should be good. Okay.
I want to end it and start over then. People have to join it all over again.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. We got them joining.
Yeah, they coming in. Yep, little by little.
All right, cool.
All right, so yeah, we got a little bit in store for y'all. We just want to take up an hour of y'all time, and just hi Tiara. She sent to me.
Hey.
But so pretty much we just gonna get into it, and then we are gonna play a would you rather that is themed towards this towards the topic, and then we will also too reveal our winner for the Dear A Time to Unwine. We sent out a post letting you guys know that if you sent us to our email like advice, so we're gonna start doing like advice. Y'all heard of like Dear Abby or whatever, where you write in to the column about advice on a situation. So we did have someone to send something in, and we will reveal that winner and solve her issue live. So
and definitely we created this for you guys, for all of us to kind of have a safe space to ask these questions and communicate with each other. Get not necessarily have to take everybody's advice, but you never know what you might hear that might help you, along the way. So don't be afraid to ask the questions. A lot of times somebody wants to ask the same question too. So if you're the first person to speak up about it, please speak up about it.
Absolutely. Yep, for sure. So all right, well, let's get this thing started. We didn't already went in 20 minutes. So obviously, just want to address the big thing right now before we get started with anything. With definitely very, 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 very heavy hearts. The situation with Kobe Bryant and the passing of him, like I'm just in disbelief.
It's definitely it was a huge hit for our community as a whole. I mean, Kobe's been a part of our lives pretty much for Ethan's our whole entire life.
Our whole life.
I was in high school around the same time. He's straight out the league, so it's a name you've heard in your home.
Yeah.
And whether you liked him or not, it doesn't really matter. It's still we still all should be able to have empathy and embrace that a loss is a loss, no matter who it is.
Absolutely, and not just him, but also to the other families that were in that helicopter with him as well. Like my prayers just go out to his wife, to Vanessa and his daughters. I could not imagine. And I mean, we're no stranger. We've all experienced death,
which is why it's so hard to hear.
It is, yeah.
People go through this, but it's something that we have. I mean, it's the one guaranteed thing that we all know is going to happen. So that's why this show is here.
Yes.
We're trying to make everybody's life easier along this journey. We're going to do it together. It works better when we do it as a village. So
absolutely.
So we're gonna, just give a moment of silence for, Kobe and his daughter and the other family that was actually on the helicopter, the pilot. I mean, this was a loss all the way around for everyone.
Unbelievable.
My heart goes out to them as well. We just know of Kobe, but I heard the same for those other families who are also experiencing that same loss.
Yes.
So we just want to give it a moment. Just send our love and our prayers.
Absolutely, and that family, and I just pray for their strength. I actually told my husband Jarrell, I said, I would say for me, there like at this point, out of all the celebrity deaths, for me, I mean, of course there was Aaliyah. Like, it's one of those things where it's something you'll always remember, like that feeling of when you heard it. The last time I felt something like this outside of Aaliyah, because y'all know I love Aaliyah, but I was like young at that time. But this, to me, is comparable to like when Michael Jackson died. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like,
huge
on that
loss,
level,
yeah, huge
it
loss
was huge. Like, we was in the mall. We were in the mall, and he was, you know, sent me something saying Kobe Bryant died, and I literally just felt like something hit, like it just a huge ton weight on me. Like, I was like, what? Like, I had to leave. We had to leave the mall because I was like a wreck. So yes, so don't want to spend too much time on that, but definitely just want to give him respect in our you know, love and prayers to the family. From them, from here to a time to unwind. So
yes, definitely all love and prayers, condolences, and you know, their journey ahead. I hope that they are able to at some point find peace again.
Absolutely,
praying for better days.
Absolutely. So, well,
jump right in.
Let's jump right.
Sorry, but we gotta change the subject. Let's lighten the mood. Let's lighten the mood
because it's gonna be heavy for probably a while for some of us on that one. So, all right then. So. And as y'all are in here, y'all can send us like comments and questions if y'all have.
Join the conversation. Yes. That's what this is all about. We want you all to join the conversation.
Absolutely. If y'all have watched the video, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link to the video in the thing. So if y'all have not already watched it, please do. But we just wanted to do this live because we got actually a really lot of good feedback on it, and we just wanted to kind of elaborate on some of the points in that video, Love vs. Money. So if you didn't watch it, just a real quick recap of it.
I can't see the size. I got 13, but I can't see the individual people. Like,
I think they just, oh, here they go right here.
But there's a says I got 13 watches, but it only shows me when I hit 3.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know.
Yeah, girl.
But so just a quick recap on the show. So we were talking about like how important financial stability is in a relationship, and I think we kind of had a little bit of difference of opinion on it a little bit. Like, I think we coming from the same spot, but you know, just we were speaking from like at this point in our life. So
yeah, so we were just at this point, she wouldn't take that at this point. I mean, it's not a need for me, so I could care less where you stay. But I staying in my house. So
oh yeah, the big thing was about like if you were dating a man who like was staying at their mother's house, like that was like the big thing.
Okay, so chime in on this.
Yes,
would you
please.
all date somebody at this point right now?
I need to know, like,
at
live,
this point right
women,
now,
men.
live.
If there's any
men on here, would you date a woman that stays home with her mother?
Yeah,
like,
would you?
What is like? Well, chime in. Let us know.
Yeah, let us
know what you think.
Yeah, what do y'all think on that? Because I don't know. Like I said, I'm all for building.
Maybe mine did freeze because look, it's not even showing. Are you getting comments?
Like on the side, not on my thing, but I am getting it on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yep, they like coming through
cool.
on here. So yeah, if y'all are watching, what is y'all thoughts? Like at this point right now, let's just say a man, everything else was pretty much on point. You know, he's got a decent job. You know, he may have a couple kids, but if you going in meeting him and he's and he's living with his mother, would y'all, women or men, you know, vice versa, if it was like a woman, would y'all be cool with that? Like, let me know. We want to hear the feedback, because that was my biggest thing. Like, I don't know. At 30 years old, if a man was like, yeah, I'm living with my mom, and not like a live with my mom, like, oh, I take care of her, or oh, we like, you know, went into it together. Like, he literally is like moved in with his mom.
Sorry on my end, guys. I'm gonna invite you again because I just felt like I had to do it again because I'm not sure exactly what was happening on my end. I was making sure I can get all y'all, you know. So if you jumped off my page, go to the Time to Unwind page, which I don't know. I need to put it on my my
okay, here they go. They're commenting.
They're coming in there.
Yes,
okay,
so
great guys, because mine is acting crazy.
So Ryan Wilson, oh my gosh, hi Ryan. Ryan, it has been too long.
Circumstances, everything. Exactly.
Yeah, circumstances, everything.
My point is I hate for somebody to miss something important because they're focusing on the wrong thing.
Right. And I'm not saying, because you are right, a lot of people will miss their blessings with their significant other.
I have to be careful with. It's just my soul.
Yeah.
Material is just one of those things that I'm just like,
yeah.
I have it. I've had it. It's not that important.
It's not that important. Yeah. See, I'm about balance. I'm not going.
Yeah, but we was right.
Yeah.
I still want you to ever take me to dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
not that broke.
I guess that's a bad.
You shouldn't be dating if you that broke.
Yeah, this is true. Your priority
is two broke.
You don't need
not
to be
one, two. You shouldn't be dating. You need to fall back until you're ready to go out and date.
So I said, hell nah, not at my age. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Ty.
My old husband not agree with me on this.
Exactly.
Let's just know if we separate, I'm going home to my mama. Let it be, and he already knows
that. No, Ty. Let it be known. Tell these people what your wife. Let's be real. If you watch the episode, do you think that your wife, Danielle, if y'all was to break up, if she would really be up here accepting a dude living in a mama's house? I'm just curious. I just want to know if she is. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying.
You know, I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Exactly.
But okay, so people chime in. I know I see people coming back in on my watch party. I guess it says I have 15. So chime in. Let me know.
Hold your girl down.
Let me know.
T said, like, why are they living at home? Exactly.
But that's the thing. Somebody said circumstances, everything. So what if this man has, the things can happen.
It is about circumstances, though.
He could be taking care of his mom.
I agree.
I mean, it's circumstances, and like I said, I guess it just depends because I hate for somebody to big cap. Okay, I hate for people to miss a blessing. First of all, he was living with his mom when I met him, so he need to stop.
But that's what I wanted to elaborate on.
The age.
That's what I wanted to elaborate on. You said that, but it ain't like y'all at this age now and y'all just met him and he was living with his mom. He is a 19-year-old boy. He's still a kid.
We did talk about that.
So that don't count. Yeah, we was, you know what I'm saying?
All I gotta say is he need to hush it because if I left, he still would be living with his mom.
Oh.
Or his mom would be living with him. Yeah, his mom would be living with him.
And that's what I mean by circumstances. It's different because now if
okay, cool. I got y'all back now. Come on and throw them waves. I mean, come on, y'all. I need y'all on my end to chime in. Would you at this point date a man?
Let me know.
That lives with his mother.
Now, in his situation is different because now Ty's established. You know what I'm saying? That's Big Daddy.
He said I was 19.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He was 19.
I'm agreeing with that.
But I'm saying, like, even if it was this situation now, let's take Ty for a perfect example. Ty, we're gonna use you as an example, okay? Say if you was single and a woman came to you like, y'all talking or whatever, hey, you talk about the living situation. Yeah, my mom lives with me, and then you go over to if she goes over to the home and she sees like, oh damn, like he's taking care of business, like this is literally his house and his mom is just living. That's different. You know the difference. It is definitely about them circumstances. Thank you. It's about circumstances.
I just do. I feel like again, it's circumstances. Like it just depends on the situation. There could be a lot of different reasons people do a lot of different things. Now I'm just gonna put it out here because I'm just coming. Not say for instance, well, it's just me on my end. I haven't been out in the work world long. Mm-hmm. If it was me being a single parent with these children, it's hard. Would you asking me to sacrifice paying all this money versus staying with my village and getting help? I'm hoping that if I explain that to you, you're not that shallow that you wouldn't understand that the main goal for me is to live comfortably.
Somebody did say that too. To add to your point, they did say like if that's something that you're working towards, like leaving, or but again, that's circumstances.
Yeah, because I feel like at this point, if I was making this money and I want to travel and stuff, well, do I have to decide? And this is granted that I'm not just choosing to just live in my parents' house and be like, I'm not helping you with anything. I'm still, at this point, I'm an adult, so I have to help out and pitch in.
That's true.
And do things like that if I am staying there with them.
Yeah.
So maybe it could help me travel more. I love traveling. Are you asking me, am I gonna get a home just to please you, just to make sure you think I'm dateable? No, I'm not. I'm gonna do what's best for me. Yeah. And that's just how I feel about it. So, but I think a lot of people are looking at things for face value versus digging deeper. Like, you need to take the time and just everything's not supposed to look the way you think it should look. And I mean, I agree with people, you know, you should still have a choice to decide whether or not you want to date a man that lives with his mom or not, granted. But, you know, don't be so hard about that, because a lot of people are out here searching for something, and it's just, you know, crazy to me that you seem to get what you pretty much are.
Yeah.
So if you think you're going into relationships with that same shallow attitude, I feel like that's what the universe is gonna send back to you.
It's definitely and that's why I said it's circumstances and it's balance, because as much as I say that probably wouldn't be the first thing if it's that I would go for if a guy was living with his mother. Also, too, that's not me also saying as a single woman that's out here dating that just needs to, if you have like a 5-point checklist, all your stuff needs to be material things, because a lot of women or a lot of people in general do miss out on their blessings with their potential soulmate, all because they were looking at this stuff that doesn't really matter. Because look at a perfect example. You have women who go after dudes that the quote unquote ballers, you know what I'm saying? They got money, they got nice cars, they, you know, got nice houses, but this dude is a shit ball, you know what I'm saying? And
not worth nothing,
not worth anything. So you just have to, you know, it's balance.
Well, Ty ain't letting up on these men. He said he's speaking the whole accountability factors. He said, man, our providers, it's a big difference.
I agree with Ty, and that's where I was coming from on the episode. The reason why at this point in my life I would not go for that, because the way my brain is wired now, I'm looking for a provider. I'm looking for a king who is going to be able to lead your kingdom.
But I'm just saying at this point, honestly, we were talking about at this point for me, I don't really need another provider or a king. I don't need that. If we're asking at this point, if I was right here and asking where I am at in a relationship wise, if something was to happen, I really don't want to be bothered like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking to combine anything with you. I'm not looking for anything from you. Whatever I need, I can do myself. So I think that we have to really, at this point, you used to ask me at this point, this is on my end.
Yeah.
If and you know, coming from me, then no, I mean, a lot of these things I feel like I've been able to accomplish on my own, and that's not pretty much what I be looking for. I want you to be able to provide for yourself. Don't get me wrong.
First of all,
I would like you to live the more so living the type of life you're wanting to live.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the biggest things. And if sometimes that means you taking a few different routes to do that, I can't do nothing but respect it. So just because you stay home with your mother does not mean the person that you're talking to cannot respect you.
This is true. Your friend Andrea said no, she won't.
That makes sense. I mean, these are all what we're looking for at this point. This is all what we're looking for at this point. My on my end is to just think about it. On my end is just I'm not, I don't even call that closed off. This is just what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like sometimes we miss the point of getting to know people or people that come through our lives because we're looking at so much material and so many things. Like that person's only valuable if they have this, and this.
Yeah.
And that's not true, because a lot of people have so much more to bring to the table than just worrying about where they're physically living. I'd rather you just have a nice place to live.
This is true. I agree with you, Steph. I'm the same way. Like, where is it? Yeah, she said if not married. I made that point on the episode too. If not married, I would date older and expect him to be well established. And that's the same for me too. If I was a single woman, naturally at this point in my life, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like older men. So
said for that reason established.
Yeah, but that's exactly the reason why I'm with you 100%, Stephanie, because of just being more established. Not saying that because I'm gonna bring something to the table too, and that's the point I'm trying to make. It's not like I'm looking for you know what I'm saying, a sponsor. I'm gonna bring something to the table too.
But what are you asking them to bring to the table?
Just to be able to know that, you know, anything, like if we were in a bind with something or anything, he needs to be able to show me that he got like a hustler mentality, whatever that might mean. Like, he is going to make sure that we cool. Like, he is going to, with every fiber in his body, do whatever he needs to do to make sure that we are cool on a financial standpoint, even on emotional stability and all of that, like mental stability, all of that. Like, I need that. Like, I don't know. I like my man to teach me something. That's just what it is.
I agree. Now, I didn't say you could be stupid. That wasn't an option.
Yes. Like,
no, that's not an option. You can't be stupid. You got to have something to bring to the table.
Exactly.
I got to be compatible with you. At this point, that's why I think that's where I'm at. It's more of what, you know, somebody mentally can do for me. Physically, we can only do so much. But what can you do? What can that person bring out of you?
Exactly.
That's the valuable part I'm looking for. And I don't want to miss that. I guess I'm just saying because of something I feel he should be doing.
Exactly.
A lot of times out here, and I say this, and this has been the ongoing thing for me, is these expectations we have with people are the expectations we should be having for ourselves. Yeah. A lot of times we push those on other people. You push your self-doubt, your immaturity, all these things on your partner when really it's just you.
Exactly.
So I think before when it comes to anything about dating and, and just kind of figuring out what you want to do or what it even looks like for you is having a conversation again with yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and really make sure that everything you asking for, you doing on your own.
Yeah.
So yes, if that man lives with his mom, you best believe you better make sure you not living with your mom.
True.
If you asking for somebody well established, then you best believe you need to be well established. Because to be honest, you're really not even going to attract them type of people.
Yeah,
doctors don't. I will. If I'm looking for a doctor, then I probably should be one.
Be one.
Because I mean, unless I got one in the family, when we have a conversation, we're not even talking about the same things. I'm in awe of understanding what a doctor really does.
Yes, 125%.
So this is the problem we have. We got people that's lacking luster. Y'all not looking for the right things because you focused on the wrong things. And I think sometimes people don't even know the benefit of maybe if that man does stay with his mom and he trying to figure things out, and you got something to you know a little bit, can maybe help him out.
Yeah, you
could, and that in itself could feed your soul. And then allow him to level up to a different, to a better level. Give him something that he needed to spark him. Yeah, I think that different people bring out different things.
Yeah.
So I think that it's important to remember with all of this, no matter where you're at any point, is to know yourself and know what exactly realistically what you should be looking for.
Yeah. This is I do agree with that. And that's why I
he must be saved too.
He must be saved too. I know that's right. You got to have a relationship with the Lord.
Okay? Yes, the law, the good law. We don't want no devils in this house.
Exactly. Let's see what y'all talking
Bring
about.
Bring Yeezy out here, girl. With that Sunday church going on.
Exactly.
But yeah, I definitely just, I think that, when it comes to all of this stuff, I think there shouldn't be a doubt. Money shouldn't even be part of it. A comfortable living should be part of it.
Yeah.
Or, what it is you really need out of life. Like, what is it that you're really looking for? If you say, hey, I'm just looking, I would love to travel with somebody. Yeah. But you over here asking him to do all this other stuff. But you only said you wanted somebody to travel with.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't
be happy with that.
You can't be expecting all of this stuff that you can't even provide for yourself. If you want to do to buy you Birkin bags, can you buy yourself a Birkin bag first?
And stop expecting these men to do that. Then that's not his job.
That's not his. Yeah.
That's not his job.
And also too, don't feel obligated. What was that? Ooh, was it Tory Lanez back a month or so ago? Did you see that where he was getting backlash because he was saying something?
The same exact thing he said. Why are you asking me to buy a bag if you can't buy it yourself?
Exactly. So.
I would have done the same thing. Like, why would you ask me to buy you anything?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And going into a relationship like that, you're already setting the tone for what it is, So,
and if you want something really genuine with somebody, especially depending on what you're looking for, if they feel off top, you coming for just something material, they gonna feel that they gonna know.
Exactly. Freaking exactly. So, what to say? Oh, my niece, Tracy. What's up, Tracy? Hell nah, but it depends on the situation. If you just chilling at your mama's crib with no plan or goals and trying to build your shit up, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but that's right. See, he could have went step back. He said, I'm going to save some money.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this business started. You never know.
Yeah.
And you just would have turned that man around for what?
Yeah.
And you would have missed out on something great. And that's what I say, we as women, it's part of in our nature is to nurture. And I think, again, like I said on the episode, we have a lack of nurturing these men like we should properly. And we as women are so shallow that we're not even reaching the depths of what we need to reach to spark what these needs to be sparked in these men. We birth kings.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Which means if every man that's walking here was birthed from a woman, So we know we already were born with the knowledge to know what to do with these men.
Absolutely.
But we are not born with the knowledge to figure out how to pick the right one.
Yeah, yeah. And hold on, Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Hey, girl. The man better be the head of the relationship. I will be there to push him to our destination. Stability at my age means we both need goals, and if anything, he is not staying with family, but the head of his family. Exactly. If his father is not present.
I totally agree
Absolutely.
with that. That's right. I love how, you know, these women are holding these men to a standard, but not just a standard based on money, but a standard based on character.
Yeah.
I love, you know what I mean? And that's a huge thing to hear. Like, I hear a lot of people, you know, just saying, well, no, not if he's chilling, he's got to be doing something.
Yep. Like, you know, Mama Springer said here, that's so true. So, yeah. What was I going to? I know, right? I had note cards. I was like, I think we ran through some of these things to look for when they. Oh, okay. So this was, like I said, because we are, you know, more established 30-year-old women. So for those out there that may be younger, you know, if we do have any audience that is a little bit younger, or not even necessarily younger, but if you are not in a marriage or whatever the case is, I think I already touched on this, but I put things to look for when dating. And yeah, I said potential for being a provider. He doesn't have to have it all now, but you can see the qualities of what could be.
Again, you can't be a doctor. You can't want to be a doctor and not, you know, and we hang with doctors, but you're not, you know, how we get there. So if you're looking for these things from this man, guess what? How you going to know the potential if you don't have it yourself?
Exactly.
So these are the things we need to be digging deep, women. Like, we need to stop looking at these relationship goals we see on TV, on Facebook and everything. We need to really, you know, be in charge of ourselves.
Absolutely.
Stop letting people tell us what to think, how to think. This is something, this journey that we have, each one of it's our own. So, you know, you're allowed to think how you want to think. There's somebody for everybody. But in the process, I think a lot of these women are creating timelines. By the time I'm this age, I'm supposed to be doing that. By the time I'm doing
6 months.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said? And then there's people, your family members come up and ask you.
They feeling pressure.
They come and ask you why you don't have kids, you know, why you're not married. And last time I checked, I was born a woman. I don't need to have either one to be to be happy.
Okay.
So we need to stop pushing our agendas on these people and let them live their lives the way they choose. If they're choosing to stay single, then that's their choice. Maybe they're happier that way. Maybe they don't want to share their space. Maybe, and what's so wrong with that? We looking at them as the odd man out, but we really should be looking at them as, hey, they doing their thing. Their own thing.
Core values. y'all cute today too. Thanks, Crystal. That means a lot coming from you, Miss Diva.
She fancy. She's a diva too. Okay, girl.
Yeah, she is. Crystal is be dressing on point. All of that. So thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
Definitely. Thank you for the compliment.
Absolutely. Let me go back through because y'all was kind of hidden it at the beginning. Let me see. Oh, my sister-in-law. Well, she's the reason that this episode even exists. Thank you, Pooh Bear.
She's wrong. I'm not going to call you that.
You can call her Pooh Bear. Everybody call her Pooh Bear, but it's cool. But anyway, so she said it depends on circumstance. If he's in school, pursuing his master's.
Because let's not forget, them that don't play. If you're single, I'm pretty sure you probably want to go back home and pay instead of paying a mortgage or rent and still trying to live decent and pay them.
Exactly.
So I get, you know, it's a lot of different circumstances. Look, a valid.
It would have to be a valid reason, not just because. And that's all I'm trying to say. It just has to be a valid reason to it. Like, it has to be a valid reason, and it has to be a plan. You have to have an escape plan. Unless, like I said, unless it's a situation where you are taking care of your, you know, mother, or you're helping in that sense. But I'm talking about dudes is just, I'm just, you know, living with my mom. Like, it's
right. I'm just hanging out. I got 4 different baby mamas and 4 babies. Like, no. Because let me tell you, even if you told me you were staying with your mom, as soon as you said 4 baby mamas and 4 kids and 4 baby moms, I'm done anyway. You lost me at how many? Okay, you lost me there. Because now you don't have no discipline. No, and I'm not done. I'm not doing that.
Ryan said that I know quite a few people our age that stay with a parent but are quite successful. Two of them are waiting to start a life with a partner before taking that leap into
Amen.
homeownership.
And I commend her for knowing what they want to do in a company.
I do got a question, Ryan. If you are still watching, comment. Are the people that you know that like that, are these male or female? Just comment if you you know.
But yeah, we need to start these random ones because we only got about 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, so. Yeah, let's go. That one was such a big one with this one. It's like, yes.
We had, yeah. But I just want to, before we just add our last few points, I just want to, make sure that, again, like, let's having these conversations is fantastic. Mm-hmm. I love hearing both sides because I think it's important. I'm not a man, so I can't really say or speak for one, but I can speak from my end. And I think that it's important that we take accountability for these conversations because we don't have to suffer. What you choosing to do in your life is your business. It really is. And not everybody's going to never accept everything that you do. Exactly. But as long as you're happy, I commend you and I tell you to keep going with your journey. Even when it comes to love, you have the right to decide how that goes for you too. So don't feel pressured to live your life a certain way because somebody told you. Or in these timelines, live your life. It's not promised. And would you want to go out saying you did what you wanted or saying what you should have done?
Absolutely.
So
all right, well, cool. Well, and I see you too, Wanda. Just real quick, she said cool. She says, cool, I'm 59. At this point in my life, the man has to come to the table with the same thing I have. Exactly. And that's different because that's like, 59. Heck yeah, you better become.
You better have something. You better come with a 401k,
a pension.
That would be nice if you had a vacation house somewhere.
Listen, an AARP
do you like
card?
To go to Phoenix or do you like to go to what's that God's Way to go to Florida in the summer? Like, let me join you.
Oh my goodness.
I would love to join you there. I love
that. Is hilarious. So real quick, we did want to go ahead and we wanted to play a little game with y'all. We gonna answer these questions too, but as y'all see this, if y'all could just comment too. Your answers. So we gonna play a game.
My people comment. Would you? Because my comments did not pop up, so I don't know if my freeze just my. But I hope everybody, if you did, you join the Unwine page because I posted it on my page.
So if they join from there, then we good.
All right, you want to go first?
Okay, so would you rather? Y'all answer these two as y'all see it. Okay, so and these are related to the episode of Love vs. Money. So I'll shoot mine first. Okay, so would you rather date a person with 4 kids, 3 baby mamas, but make over $100K a year, or a person with 0 kids? But they don't got no car.
We made the exact same question. I literally made the exact same one. We're so in tune. We're just sharing too much energy today.
Well, hey, then we'll answer it. So, so would you, or a person with 0 kids, but they don't have a car and they only make $40K?
No car. See, I didn't add that in. You gotta at least have a car, man.
No, this is my question. Answer the question. Would you rather? So either you gonna go with the person got 4 kids, 3 baby mamas, but he making that bank. Well over 100. Matter of fact, let's up it to 200,000.
100 is not enough.
Yeah, I was about to say kids.
He needs to make 300 for 4 kids.
So would you do that, or would you rather be with a person that got no kids? He ain't got a car, at least not yet, and making like $40K a year. Which one would you prefer?
You gotta have a car. That's the buck stops there.
The buck stops there, sir. Okay, what if he's working towards a car?
Okay, then yeah. I need to see proof too, but
So what is your timeline for him needing the car? Like,
I guess whatever he let's say. I know. Did she make it hard, Sharon, with the car thing? Look, they both broke. See, that's what I'm saying, Ty. That's what I'm saying. They both is broke.
Yeah, cause
that's not even fair.
Because even if you making well over 100, and I put well over, so that could be anything. That could be 150. That could be 200K. But by the time you adding in them 4 kids and all of that, he gonna have to dish out in child support. He pretty much right at 40K with the.
I do agree with that, but you ain't had the no car thing.
But that's the point to make you think.
Let me get my question because I'm not. She said make you think. Now I'm gonna spice it up a little bit because we as women, this kind of works in there.
Yes.
So would you rather date an ugly man with money?
I think I have that same thing.
Or a fine man who likes to Netflix and chill.
Okay, so
correctly though, like good. Chill should be. I put it in quotation marks, like chill. Like the chill
he ugly but he got money.
Or a fine man who is good at Netflix.
Look, I don't give a listen.
Let me see the best at Netflix.
Listen, honey, I'm gonna definitely go for that unattractive man because shit, clothes I can make him look good. Shit, if he got on the right clothes, that's it. Shoot, when it comes time to do what it do, turn the lights out.
See, that's what I was thinking. My comments aren't coming through.
But they're coming through
They're
here.
coming through on there.
Okay. Oh, let's.
He just said, "Oh wait, no car because we can work on getting that." But I'm taking that baby mama taking it off.
Exactly. That's why I said. Yeah.
If he said I can't date either of them, I'm gonna be stressed either way.
Way.
That's true. But what do you think, guys? With an ugly man or what?
Hold on. We going back.
Yeah, we need the new one.
Yeah. Well, we didn't answer the first ones though. From the one. Okay, they said.
Oh, that was a lie.
Yeah.
We only got so much time.
Yeah.
So we can't do everything.
Yeah, all of them. But 40K, he can Uber or Lyft. Exactly. You better have a side hustle. But yeah. So what would y'all?
Turn the lights out.
I'm saying like.
Let D answer that.
Cause you could be fine. Yeah. What is your answer?
Let me answer that.
Cause you could be fine all you want to, but if you fine and broke, I'm sorry. Like that ain't attractive to me.
So I said ugly.
Ugly man with money. Dead serious, bro. Like you can't be ugly. Like we can fix ugly. Like that.
We can dress them up.
Yeah, and if your personality is nice, then you attractive already. See? Okay.
Well. Oh man, this is hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. So what would you do?
That's a good question because Ty said let D answer that question.
Yeah.
At this point in my life, that's a good question.
Is it really hard?
It is hard
Because if you're not attracted to the person,
places.
Yeah.
But the fine Netflix and chill man, I should have said whether he was broke or not.
Well,
let's just call him broke.
That was my question. My question was.
Well, we gonna call him broke. We're just gonna say.
Well, it was kind of it piggybacks off. Okay, so let's turn it up a notch because mine is a turn up on her. So mine was: would you rather marry an unattractive?
He just find something attractive
about him. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, but mine is: would you rather marry an unattractive millionaire with a habitual cheating habit? Or stay single. Oh, so mine is different. Okay, this is a different one. So we going on. Okay.
Mine is saying
I thought I had one something. Okay, so this is a new one. Okay.
But
so,
we need to say, I'm trying to figure out the Netflix and chill, but I didn't say how much money he had. So I'm going to put him at a 40K.
Okay.
So we're going to put him at 40K. And he's good at Netflix and chilling. So let me add the money in there because we gotta have the money.
Okay. So what's your what?
Keisha said I can find something attractive.
She's deflecting. Answer the question.
My time. Okay. So
no, I'm
gonna just take the 40K. I don't need the money.
Okay.
I don't need the money.
Good.
What I'm looking for is free.
This is true. Because he could be on. I mean, he could be.
Why would I date an ugly man and I gotta find something to be attracted to him about? Like, why would I do that?
See, you gotta go so much deeper. Because my thing is, you could be ugly but have a nice personality. Like,
okay, so we gonna throw that in there. We talking about just the man and the money.
Okay.
We're not gonna add nothing in or the 40K and good at Netflix and chill.
Yeah. So what I told you, my answer's still the same on that one.
You like the ugly man.
Absolutely.
Well, that was the limit column show my age. But I would take the 40. I don't need nothing from him.
Shoot. Okay. Well, all right. So next question.
I'll tell the ugly dude to grow a beard.
Exactly. I'm telling you, beards make beards is the equivalent to like women in makeup. Like seriously, sometimes like it's just okay. But anyway.
Yes.
Okay, so mine was you. Okay, so mine. Would you rather marry an unattractive millionaire with a habitual cheating habit, or stay single your whole life and never get married at all?
Oh, but you gotta add it with money. Like, what would be the benefit of staying single?
No, I don't. I'm not adding that. What would you rather do? Would
I rather take the money or be? Right.
Yeah.
Would
you rather marry an unattractive millionaire that has a habitual cheating habit, or stay single your whole life and never get married at all?
Well, I'm just saying, if he's a millionaire, that means I'm getting everything. So I guess I would be able to get that Birkin bag. I guess if his cheat don't come to me.
But he's a habitual. Okay, yeah.
Is he habitually cheating and I'm finding out about it? Is he? Wait a minute.
Okay, so would it? Okay, either way.
That's a good question.
make you think, huh? Stay
Stay
single.
single.
Everybody's
Okay.
saying stay single. Stay single. I ain't trying to catch nothing.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, that's true. I guess again, that's what people want to look at. There's million. I'm sure, like, look at Snoop, his wife, like we talked about.
Oh yeah.
And that whole thing about some little girl exposing him.
Yep.
Then with money, is just women always around.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's back on social media. This my wife. This everything. I guess you got to decide if you okay with being the one in the background or the one in the front.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think for that one, I don't know. I would stay. I think I would probably stay single my whole life. Cause single don't mean when I say single, I just mean you don't never get married. But single, even if you dating,
so you
still
can still date the
single.
Netflix and chill. In the Netflix and chill, man. Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, no matter how much, no amount of money is gonna sit up here and allow me to stay and be disrespected. Period. Like I'm not about to sit up here and even play my wedding vows like that. So yeah. Money ain't everything. Yeah, money is not everything. Okay.
Understood.
I did have one more.
Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Okay, so the last one. So would you rather stay in a celibate relationship for? Actually, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the amount of years. Would you rather stay in a celibate relationship for 3 years before getting married, or marry someone after 6 months of knowing them and be non-celibate? Y'all just all over. Y'all just doing all over the place.
Okay, so the money. What? Okay, so the benefit.
So would you rather stay in a celibate relationship for 3 years before getting married? So pretty much, could you not have sex for 3 years to get married, or would you rather get married get married in 6 months so that you ain't gotta go without sex?
I guess that depends spiritually what you're looking for. I mean, I don't know how they really answer that one. I guess if you're on the road towards celibacy and you looking for more, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, the timeline thing, as far as that goes, I don't know if that's realistic, because usually if somebody's celibate, they're usually looking for something in particular. Like
this is true. This is true. Let's just So
if the person, say for instance that they already started a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Y'all going to cry in the fan. You see, y'all going to cry in the fan. That's what I was going to be doing. I don't know what. Listen, I wanted an AP. Listen.
Okay, future.
I'm joking.
I think. Okay, so would I be celibate for 3 years? So could I?
Yeah.
The real question is, could
she said who gonna wait for 3 years?
Exactly. Who gonna wait for 3 years? That's my point. Like, okay, so. Would you stay celibate for 3 years before getting married? So you gonna get married, but the deal is that you can't have sex for that whole 3 years.
Yeah.
So would you rather do that, or are you just gonna be like you gonna get with some? Or would you rather go ahead and marry somebody in 6 months just so you can have sex?
Oh, but if that's kind of counteracts. If you choosing celibacy, you choosing it for a reason, not just to wait 6 months and say I'm gonna have sex. You looking for something.
Okay, so maybe not celibate. So could you go just not even necessarily celibacy, or I mean that's the same thing. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna lie because of my.
So you asking would you be celibate or not?
Pretty much. Could you go 3 years without having sex, or would you be like, I would rather go ahead and just marry this mug right now?
Well, let me
just so I can
elaborate
have
on the
sex?
question. At this age and that point in our life, are we having sex to have sex, or are we waiting to have sex with somebody we like?
Yeah, I'm waiting to have sex with somebody I like.
Exactly. That's what. Okay, so I get what you said. So
Yeah.
are you? So at this point in our lives, are we trying to just have? Now you gotta take a test track. And I agree with that. I mean, and this I heard this a long time ago with some men, and I'm not saying that this makes it okay, but for a man to really know how he feels about you, he really needs to have sex with you. And I'm not saying. I mean, I think people. I think people turn that into a dirty thing.
I think I agree with that. I do agree with that though, because men are wired differently.
I don't like surprises. I know, right?
Exactly.
And I think it's like with anything else, like you do. The more you do it, the better you become.
Yeah. I'm with Crystal though. She says sex is nothing. Sex means nothing without commitment. Y'all even seen me on other shows. Y'all already know how I feel about the whole sex thing.
Yeah.
I'd be celibate. I would rather choose to not have sex for 3 years And I can do that, because what I wouldn't want to do is sit up here and hurry up and marry somebody. I don't even know this person. I'm doing it just because my flesh is weak. Oh, I just gotta have sex. I just have to have it. It ain't worth it, because if we gonna get married, we gonna do all of that. We don't even know each other that well. Not to say nothing.
My comments won't pop up on here today. Yeah,
that's so weird. But yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm choosing the celibate for.
And I definitely agree with that. Yeah. I would rather just say to myself, then it's quality over quantity these days. Like, I'm too old for that, and I really, at this point, like we talked about, we're saying at this point, I would like somebody to really, spark my soul, like not just be just. Yeah,
I agree.
I'm too old for that mess.
Yeah. All
right, let's put this last one in. We're gonna run slightly over, but okay, so if you went on a date and the guy said, "Can you pay your half?" Would you go on a second date with him?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would. I still would go on a. It depends on how he said it. Maybe like if it's like, I would have to feel the energy. What was the vibe behind it? Like, was we just sitting there waiting for they put the bill on the table and he kind of like petty with it, or it just depends
on how it was done.
You gonna have to ask the question the right way.
Would you go on the second date?
I need to know your energy behind it.
Yeah, they asked you to pay for half, or would you rather just not date him anymore because he asked you to pay for half of dinner?
Because what's wrong with that? Hell, you ate, right? So I'm just saying.
Going Dutch.
Exactly, going Dutch. I don't know.
First of all, I'm never going on a date with no money, so I'm already have money to pay for myself if I'm going on a date with you.
Yep.
So that's dating rule 101. Please don't leave without no money in your pocket.
That's one period.
Okay, so
well, that was fun then. Okay.
What he said when Chad said about a date number?
He said what? Which date number is it?
First date. Sorry.
First date.
If it was on your first date.
Yeah.
Ladies, if this is your first date.
Yeah, if it's the first date.
He asked you to pay for half. Would you go on a second date?
But then he asked you to go on a date. Like, is he's the one? Because in dating, I do kind of feel.
He asked me out and he paid.
Yeah, and that's how I feel.
If I gotta reach down in my purse,
because you asked me out. Yeah, now if I asked you out, or we just kind of be talking.
Now I will need a tip. Yeah. See, I like that. I do need a tip.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So, all right. Well, one more.
It's only the second date.
Oh, it's only the second date. All right then, y'all. So one more thing, we got to do our Dear at Time to Unwine winner and answer her question, and then we will be out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get out y'all hair.
Yes. So the winner of Dear at Time to Unwine was I know her Facebook name is Mickey Panda. I don't know if she goes by. But the person, Mickey Panda. And also too, y'all, when we do these Dear Time to Unwinds, like when y'all send these like questions in to be asked, like if y'all do want to be, anonymous, just like put it in the note or something, and we'll respect your privacy on the situation. She didn't, indicate that. So
I always say my comment things was off. That's why I didn't see y'all comments. Lord Jesus.
It was off.
Yeah, I don't know how I clicked over there and turned it off. They probably been doing all type of comments. I don't even know where it went. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh my gosh.
It was right there, and it was red, and I had to comment. So guys, it was not y'all fault. I seriously turned the comments off under my
So if y'all was on her watch party,
that's why I couldn't see your comments. That was total human. That was total human error. Oh my god, I was blaming Facebook like, oh, it's raggedy. I hate Facebook Live.
That's the point I'm trying to make, man. We can. I don't know. We need to get more Facebook savvy.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Wow.
That's crazy, and I can't even get back to it. Like, how did I even get there? Make sure I don't hit it again.
You probably got to slide there. Or there you go. It just popped up when you did something.
Girl. I don't know.
Okay, so
yes, we're gonna jump into that question.
Where is
and then I can see my comments. Y'all can kind of chime in too if y'all have any.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read Mickey's question for advice that she had, and y'all can definitely chime in too. And Mickey, I hope you were watching. You did win Cash App, so that's what I'm saying, y'all. If y'all see us post this stuff, we are giving prizes. We giving y'all cash prizes for you know, anything, any contest that we run in. So you will see that Cash App prize in your Cash App within 24 hours, Mickey.
Woo!
So
Cha-ching.
congrats. Okay, so hold on, let me pull it up here. Okay, so her question was, how are you supposed to handle criticism about your kids? My daughter is autistic, and I get a lot of criticism about the fact that she isn't potty trained, and it makes me want to lose my mind. I don't even think it's the fact that someone has something to say that bothers me. I think it's because of everything I know I go through on a daily basis. So how dare someone say something when you're not in the mix? It's a daily struggle trying to stay positive and be my best for her, and even her father criticizes. Wow.
It's a lot, but I'm going to tell you, like, with anything else, as what we do, that this work that we do is often is nobody's really thanking us for it.
Yeah.
And again, this is why we're doing the show, so you do have a place to vent that, and
Absolutely.
we can talk about this so people have some empathy when they speak to these people, because you never know what somebody is going through, and you never know what's going on with the child, and it's nice to get this out there so we can talk about exactly what T said.
Compassion. People have no compassion. Yeah.
And we need to be compassionate to our fellow women who, are doing this every day, because it's hard. And even if your child is in special needs, it's hard.
Absolutely.
And every mother that's walking around here, every aunt that's walking around here, every, cousin, we all know somebody who has children and can see every day it's not hard. Just because you're not doing it doesn't mean you can't pay attention and see and lend a helping hand. And even if you're out and you see your sister struggling and she needs help, it takes 2 seconds to ask, can I help you?
And it's so easy to criticize people, when you were not in the situation. And sometimes, that compassion just comes from a place of, you might have been, that could, if it hasn't been you at some point in the past, it very much so could be you at any time. So it is important to have that compassion. I know with kids, it's so much different. That's such a soft spot. And then, like you said, if you have a kid that's with special needs, I think what you should do is you should block them out and ask them. I would, even if they get like, look, okay, if my child's not potty trained, do you want me to send them over to your house so that you could potty train them? Can you do something better? Like, how dare
And
people?
I'm just putting this out. Mind the business that pays you.
Okay.
Mind your business.
Period.
You shouldn't criticize, and even the father, sometimes even criticize, and these men don't often understand our work.
Yeah.
Sometimes they lack that compassion as well. So, let us help fill in the blanks and give you the compassion and let you know that whatever path you're choosing is the best path, what you think is the best path for you and your child right now.
Exactly.
And I respect you for saying something, and I'm sure that you're doing the best you can. So in your days of doubt, just remember that you have two people that sit here supporting you.
Absolutely.
And letting you know that it's okay and you can do this.
Girl, you are a superhero.
Yes.
You had a child, carried the baby, birthed the baby, taking care of the baby. You are a superstar, girl. Like, you are a superhero. Like, that is to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Definitely.
whatever. Absolutely. And even if you are watching, even you see here in the comments, like, you have so much support. I would just say, make sure. I just hope that you are surrounding. I just hope your village is strong. I hope you are surrounding you and your kids around a strong village of people who are going to help, because it does take a village. As someone that does not have kids of my own, but I have nieces and I have nephews.
Very important to a village.
It's
very important.
It's still, and this goes out to anybody that doesn't have kids, but you can still be you can still lend a helping hand. Like, you don't know what your presence in that child's life is, like,
Yeah, definitely. And just because you don't understand it does not mean you cannot be compassionate. We will all not always understand everything, but one thing we should not lack is humility and compassion for people.
Exactly.
I'm no better than anybody else, and I refuse to speak to somebody as if I am. I'm doing the same exact thing as you. It looks different. It's supposed to.
Exactly.
So, I'll just, again, for her speaking out and even just looking for answer, some help and some advice and putting it out to let people know that this may be something people never even thought about.
Yeah.
So now you're bringing to our attention. So now maybe we can be a little bit more, forthcoming and patient and not look the same way when we see children or
because it's
women.
so easy to judge.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I can be that way. Sometimes I would be 100% transparent in certain cases, But even you just asking that question, putting that out there, it definitely is going to make me think twice. Like, you don't know what that woman is going through, or you don't know what steps she's already taken to try to get that child in line with whatever.
Yes.
So,
So, Queen, just stay true to your journey. Stay steadfast in what you think you're supposed to be doing, and don't let anybody and any of their doubt come in and steer you from your path.
Yes.
So just keep going, and just know you got some people here, and again in this a bunch of other mothers and women supporting you and got your back.
Absolutely. Read the comments. You got support. It's great things. Being a mom is hard enough. Then to get criticized doesn't help exactly to.
Yes.
He can't walk a mile in your shoes and, talking about her baby.
And don't
father.
feel the need to address everything.
Absolutely.
A lot of times that's just us, we are women, we're sensitive, but it's okay. That's why I say they won't understand. Everybody doesn't understand. But as long as you know what you're doing, then
it's not for everybody.
Because all that matters is the end result. So if everything works and you're taking care of your daughter and she's happy and she's healthy, he can't fight those facts. So just stay true to what you're doing, Queen.
All right then. So well, congratulations again. You will be winning some cash from us here in the next 24 hours. Woo-hoo. So good for you. But great conversation, great part 2, great elaboration, and
And I like to thank everybody that joined, and my bad for the ones I accidentally turned my comments off. I don't even know how that happened. So hopefully the next time we do this, you guys, I'll see your comments to, be like, hey.
Mm-hmm. So y'all stay tuned. If y'all want to reach out to us, y'all can always send us private messages. We have pages individually. You can send to our email if you have any dear time. So I actually really liked the dear time to unwind. We will definitely be doing that. So send y'all in. Send questions. It's like Dear Abby. If y'all have ever heard of Dear Abby, where it's like a column. So it's like, Dear Abby, I have this situation. What should I do? Do that to us. Send it to our email. Again, if you would like to remain anonymous on any of those situations, just tell us, and we, bring it out on air. We won't air your business like that. But so y'all can send that at ATTU@gmail.com.
Yay!
Yes, good job.
I'm glad you guys joined this session.
Glad you.
My glass is empty.
Well, all right then. Well, y'all have a good rest of y'all's week.
And we'll see you soon.
Yes, stay encouraged, and if y'all
keep following the page. Oh, and again, I just wanted to let you all know that you can check out my hair page at any time.
Yes,
on hairdivas.com. That's HAIRDEEVAS.
Yes.
.com.
And if y'all in that town and need them edges snatched, she got you.
A hot comb, like
absolutely.
Sizzle you up. No, I'm joking. But just check us out. And again, I don't know if you're on my page. I had my cousin made some clothing for me. She's great at what she does. She also makes outfits for babies and crochets. Just Tutavella Designs, TUDELLA Designs, DESIGNS. And again, we just wanted to shout out some ladies doing small business. If any of you all have any products you want to send in, anything you want us to put here to get out to the public, we are all for sharing, getting their name out there and networking and supporting our sisters in their journeys. So we love to hear your endeavors. We love to hear what you're working to, what you maybe want to test some things out. Want to share some things on the page to kind of get some exposure, please do feel free to again hit our email up or visit us directly on
anybody
the page.
with a small business, like And I always try to remember people as I go, but sometimes I just forget. So just shoot me a message or just anything like, hey, shout this out, you know, whatever city or state you're in, and we will give you a shout out. And if y'all got like actual products that y'all want to, you know, send us to try out before we endorse them. I ain't about to be endorsing no bootleg stuff. I need to know that it's legit.
But I want to in her, in our defense, I've been seeing y'all come with some heat this time.
No, for sure.
I've been seeing y'all coming with some heat. Y'all doing y'all business right, and I'm giving big ups to a lot of people, and I'm looking to give big ups to more. So again, I'm small business. I'm loving supporting other small business. I have a few things coming up here shortly, or some products which we need to talk about. So
yes,
yes, ladies, feel free.
All right.
Gentlemen as well. I mean, if you visit the page, again, share our link. We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes. We're on all formats. YouTube. A Time to Unwind.
Yes, A Time to Unwind. If y'all have not watched that thing, please do. And if y'all have watched it but have not subscribed, then please subscribe to our YouTube and get those likes and comments in there. Thank you, Ty. Says super dope energy tonight, ladies. We appreciate that. We wouldn't have been able, it wouldn't have been possible without you guys and y'all's feedback. And Crystal, I got you on the cooking show. Crystal can throw down on the vegan and vegetarian tip.
Oh, we might have to get her on
God. No, Crystal on period.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm looking forward to
them meals be looking the bomb. So yes, we will do my kitchen rocks. Yes, that's her her hashtag. So you need to be coming out with that book, girl. And I love you too, Mama Smith, my mother-in-law.
Thank you for everybody that joined on mine too, because I don't know what happened. I can't see nothing. I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit.
It's fine. But all right then, y'all. Well, it has been real, and y'all have a blessed week. Stay encouraged, and we love y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh, we got to go turn it off. Okay. Oh, that didn't end. We don't have anybody
turn
our video off today.
I thought I could do it from here, but maybe not. Yeah. I thought I would be able to do it from